to AI Dungeon. You are Justin, a knight living in the kingdom of Leron. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. You are on a quest to defeat the evil dragon of Leron. You've heard he lives up at the north of the kingdom. You set on a path to defeat him and walk into a dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon flying above you, with its wings spread wide as it looks down upon you. I will slay the dragon and save the people of Leron. The dragon roars out its roar and begins to move towards you with its claws extended forward. The sword is drawn from your back, and you swing it down at its head. You slice off one of its wings. You cut through the wing and pull it free. The dragon lets out an ear-piercing screech as it falls to the ground with a thud. You take out your sword and raise it up high, signaling that you have finally defeated the dragon. You raise your sword high into the air and wave it around. A bright light shines from the blade, and then you hear a loud explosion, followed by a deafening boom. You start to hear screams coming from the kingdom. Suddenly, you feel like something is chasing after you. You turn around and see a group of orcs running away from the noise. They must be fleeing the castle now. You investigate the noise. You run over where the orcs ran off and find them all dead. There was no sign of any pursuers. You look around for any survivors, but there aren't many left alive anymore. You try to save as many of the survivors as possible. You quickly gather what survivors you can and rush back to the castle. When you get there, you finally find that the king has already been killed by some villagers who had taken refuge inside. You ask the villagers what they've done to the king. You approach the king and ask him if he knows anything about this dragon's attack. He tells you that he doesn't know anything except that someone had attacked the castle earlier today. As you hear the king's final words, you rush outside to see a whole squad of dragons flying above you. You hear the king's last words before you see a squadron of dragons sweep down upon you. You manage to fight them off, but it isn't enough. The dragons tear through the village and kill everyone. You suddenly find a nuke in your pocket and throw it up in the air, killing the squadron of dragons, saving the kingdom. You suddenly feel very cold. You look down and see a small black object in your hand. It looks just like a nuke and you toss it up into the sky. With the whole village saved, you fall to the ground wounded. You slowly stand back up and see the entire village standing over you. The king himself stands nearby looking extremely angry. "What did you do?" he demands. You smile and say, "I just saved your life." He then turns to you and says, "That's great. Now I want you to go out there and kill the dragon." "The dragon has been killed," you respond. He smiles and says, "Good. Now go out there and slay the beast." You suddenly turn around and see that there is one more dragon left alive. You don't even bother trying to shoot it. Instead, you run towards it and swing your sword at its head. You cut the dragon's head off its body and put it back into the hole where you found it. You return to the kingdom of Leran and retire from your duties as a hero. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.